If you're a fan of sweet and sour meals, then I'm going to be teaching you how to make this sweet and sour beef sauce recipe. It's so simple to make. You will love it. All you need is your boneless beef that has been tenderized already. I mean, that is already soft, okay? So you're just going to add in all your dry spices, from pepper to onion powder, ginger powder, garlic powder, and then I added my all-purpose marinade as well. I'm going to drop a link to my all-purpose marinade recipe. You can check it out. Then I added 2 eggs and then some beef seasoning as well as my corn flour, because I'm making this crunchy beef recipe. You're just going to give this a good mix and then marinate this for about an hour, just so that you can get it tasting so good. Okay, so cover it with a cling film and then you're going to set it aside. Because I'm making beef sauce, I'm going to be mixing my sauce recipe, and for this I have some ketchup and I'm just going to transfer this into my bowl, adding some lime juice, or you can use lemon juice or vinegar. If you don't want it too sour, this can be taken out. Then I'm going to add in some honey to give it the sweetness, and then some pepper, white pepper, and then a little bit of my soy sauce. Okay, give this a good mix and you have your sauce mixture ready. Whatever you don't like can be taken out, do not worry at all. Now, because we're making beef sauce, we're going to add in some cornstarch, which acts as a thickener for the sauce. Without a cornstarch, your beef sauce will not thicken up. Okay, if you don't have cornstarch, you can use flour, normal flour, or you can even use corn flour. Okay, so I have my sauce ready and I'm going to set it aside as well. Now that we've marinated our beef, we're going to fry it in oil, and you have to make sure you're deep frying this. Your oil should be very hot as well to be able to fry that beef, so that you can get it very crunchy and looking so good and not soggy and soft. Same thing can be done to chicken if you don't want to use beef, or even for shrimps as well, any other protein that you want to use. Okay, so you can see how this is looking. It looked and tasted so good. And when you use tenderized beef, once you fry it in hot oil, it becomes soft like this. You don't have to stress so much. Okay, now I got my fresh vegetables from Entire Bell Peppers on Instagram. You can check them out. They have really fresh stuff, and I'm just going to slice this up and set this aside. Now let's make our sauce. It's pretty simple. You're just going to add in some oil to your saucepan and then add in your chopped vegetables. Okay, now you're just going to give this a good mix, and you're going to add in a little bit of your seasoning and some pepper if you like, because I like it very spicy. And for the seasoning, I used my seasoning cube. Okay, so I'm just going to add my extra pepper, give this a good mix, and then you're going to pour that sauce into your saucepan. Can you see that? Like I said, if you don't like any sweet and sourness in this, it can be taken out. Those who like it, please do include this. Okay, now I'm going to add in your fried beef, and look at how good this is looking. It tasted really good. It was sweet, it was sour, it was just so good. At this point, you can adjust your seasoning if it's not enough, and then cover it and let it cook for extra 5 minutes, and that's it. Your sweet and sour sauce is ready. Okay, so you can pair this with rice, with spaghetti, anything that you want to pair this with, and enjoy. I hope you guys will try this recipe. Let me know any struggles or challenges you are facing when you're cooking, and I would help you out on that. See you in my next video. Bye.